Well, I was 9 when I started to play piano. My best friend, Alexander, he had a piano. I fell in love first with the instrument and afterwards with the classical music itself. I always wanted to present classical music in a little bit different way. I thought that presentation of classical music needs to be more adjusted for like 21st century and the way of life and the people living in this century. So I started to dress differently. I'd never liked like a black and white suits, and then I started to change music itself. That's when I met my manager, Mel Bush, who was a pioneer of this kind of music, crossover music with a lot of artists before me. And we started to do fusion of electronic music with classical. Now, obviously, I was a classical musician all my life, and that's my first love. But I like electronic music in my my spare time to listen to electronic music, so I thought that fusion of this type of music could be something really, really interesting. I think we're planning to record another album, and it's going to be released probably in autumn this year. And later in the year, in December, I'm coming back with my band. We are having 13 concerts in China. My first Yamaha was a Yamaha Clavinova. I think it's fascinating how, the feel and the touch of a proper acoustic piano, it's fascinating, and obviously it has so much advantages because it's much more compact than a big piano, so like a lot of students, a lot of people who can't, obviously put the big pianos in their flats, can. And not only me, but all of my colleagues, pianists, were so impressed, how it sounds and how it feels like a proper piano, so I'm really impressed. I have 3 Yamaha pianos myself. I have a Yamaha Clavinova, which was my first Yamaha. Then I bought a Yamaha Upright Silent, and then I bought a concert grand, but also silent. And I think there's all different types, for everyone, like all type of musician, whether you're a classical musician and you need like a, electric piano which imitates like the acoustic piano, or in the same time, if you like to experiment with the production and different sounds and different instruments like what I do. So I think there's a big variety of different, the type of Yamaha pianos for everybody. This one is my favorite because I think it's the closest to the acoustic pianos, which I play on my concerts. For me, as a classical musician, this is something which is so close to the acoustic pianos, and it has a proper feel of acoustic piano, and it's a amazing thing to have. No, I think Shanghai is an amazing city, especially to do something like this, because obviously Shanghai has this amazing combination of like a modern, new and very old and traditional, obviously a lot of like a Western influence mixed with obviously Eastern. So there's a lot of interesting atmospheres and combinations here in Shanghai, and I think it's a great city to do something like this. But it was really interesting. We had such an amazing location, like the one on the rooftop, overlooking the moon. So